Alright, guys, this is the final part. I have 26 with my phone. Yeah, my phone only goes for an hour now. It's because of my songs. I have to delete my songs. That's why my phone is not as long anymore. If I delete majority of my songs, I'll be back to like 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'll save a good maybe 12, 10, 15 songs. I have like 100 plus songs on my phone, so I'm going to delete most of my songs. That way I can make longer videos. Yeah, my book will be an amazing book, man, when you guys read it, man. That's why I'll have crazy with my buzz. Like, I haven't, yeah, man. Not the kind of buzz like the movie, but it'll have crazy with my buzz, my book. Everyone will be going crazy. Holy shit, man. Like, this is like the best fantasy novel ever written. Yeah, man. It's a fucking amazing story. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. Masterpiece that I wrote. You might sit down and be like, Ivan, did you really write this book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit. I love that story, Ivan. I say, by the way, how much money did you make off your royalties, by the way? What's your royalty check, by the way, Ivan? See me that evil look. I'm like, you want to know? Yeah, Ivan, seriously, I want to know. How much did you make? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is instead of showing her my online banking, I'm gonna call my card and I'm gonna ask them account balance, and I'm gonna have them say it so she hears it herself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your account balance is $9.7 billion, 9,700,000,000, $9,700,000,000. You know what I'm saying? She's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, that's much money I have in my bank. The automatic voice message confirms it for me, which is what I'm gonna do because I might get confused by the zeros. So I'm gonna call the number, and have them tell me how much money I have in my bank, and it's like $9,700,000,000 and 30 cents. $9,700,000,000 $100,030. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's like, holy shit. By the way, sweetie, are you gonna share that money with me? Are you gonna share it with me, honey? You know what I'm saying? She's giving that evil look. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna share it. You relax, man. Fucking crazy woman. Yeah. She wants to get her nice stuff, obviously. Yeah. What she want? Yeah, she wants to get her nice clothes. As I told you, most of her clothes that she has now, she's probably gonna donate it. She's only gonna bring maybe one. She knows she's gonna get a new set of clothes with me, so she might bring maybe a little bit of her clothes, maybe one luggage worth of clothes. Yeah, Ivan. I mean, where are all your clothes? Yeah, Ivan. I donated it. I don't. I knew I was gonna get a new set of clothes with you. Yeah, she's gonna donate most of her clothes that she has. She brings like one luggage, two luggages worth of clothes, and when we go to Vancouver, we do our shopping there. We buy a bunch of fucking clothes, high end clothes at the mall, man. The mall has nice clothes. Yeah. She wants to get her clothes. She wants to get her purses. She wants to get her makeup. She wants to get lipstick. She wants to get her cars, her high end cars, like 300, 4,000 cars. She wants to own that jet with me, that yacht, build that $500 million penthouse condo. Yeah, she wants to. I'm saying she wants to go to all these nice restaurants, go to the bars, nice bars, restaurants, go to clubs, travel around the world, stay at suite. She wants to do all of it. Start skyscrapers and pay with me. Be a big movie star, sign that massive Amazon. Yeah, she has career goals, personal goals and career goals, obviously. That's why she wants a piece of the money, obviously. So the best way to make it work with you and your significant other, either you share the same account, but you have your own cards, obviously. We have access to the same money. We have our own cards. Understand? Yeah. Understand? Yeah. That's the best way to make it work. Obviously. How good is it? I don't know. Even all the teachers, all the English teachers who taught me English in high school, they're all gonna be shocked. Like, holy shit, man! Like what? Like, I even wrote a book that we can't even write. Yeah, I challenge anyone to write a better fantasy novel than Zane's. You can't. Zane's is the untoppable story. I don't think anything can top that. It doesn't get any better or grand scale than that, man. They're all gonna be like, yeah. All the authors are like, yeah. The famous authors are like, yeah. I can't see anyone coming up with a better fantasy story than this. It doesn't get any bigger than this. This is like grand scale, big man. Can you think of a story better than this? You can't. It's the best fantasy novel written. I wrote such a good book that no fantasy author can top. Yeah, you can't top that story, man. It's too good. It's too good of a story. Yeah. Lord of the Rings was the book you can't top, obviously, but not until I wrote Zanus. Zanus is a book that you can't top, man. In terms of fantasy novels, you can't top it. I'm talking about the fantasy genre. You can't top a fantasy book like that, man. It's a fucking masterpiece. I don't mean to be cocky. I'm just saying, man. It's a fucking amazing book. I read Lord of the Rings, and my book is better than Lord of the Rings, man. It's more interesting than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a bit dry and boring and dull, whereas my book is not like that. My book is fresh and it's very interesting when you read it. It's not dry like Lord of the Rings. Because Lord of the Rings is a bit dry of a book. It's a bit dry and it's a bit dated and it's a bit boring in some sections. Whereas my book is not like that. You read it and you binge it, man. It's fucking amazing. Riley Durfee will be salivating over that. Holy shit, man. Ivan's book is sick. He reads the whole thing in like 8 hours. Riley Durfee. Yeah. By the way, Riley Durfee, he went to the hospital. He had a I saw his YouTube clips. He's in the hospital right now. He almost died, and he's fighting through. So hopefully he gets well, man. Get well, man. Hopefully he gets better. Obviously, yeah. He's in the hospital right now. I hope everything goes well, man. I love his booktube stuff. He's my favorite booktuber on YouTube. I like Riley Durfee. Yeah. Sincere? Yeah. Yeah, man. I want a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece. Sincere? I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece. Sorry, this video is only an hour, guys. It's because of my songs. That's why I'm going to delete a lot of my songs after this. But yeah. Not after this, but I'll eventually delete my songs. I have too much songs on my phone. Yeah, I wrote an amazing book, man. Yeah, man. So it'll shock the world. Yeah, Xanus is the kind of story that will shock the world. Where everyone's like, holy shit, man, did I even really write this book, man? This is a fucking masterpiece, man. Yeah, it's better than Lord of the Rings. It's better than Game of Thrones. Yeah, man. And that's why the movie How Crazy I Was. Everyone's like, yeah, I see Ivan's point now. If he puts $1 billion towards this kind of story, and you're looking at a fucking masterpiece, them demons, looking at a masterpiece, yeah, like an amazing story. Will you make a few changes? Of course I will. There's some scenes in my book that won't translate well on screen. So me and Peter or Mel are gonna have to make a few changes, obviously, and change a few things in the story. We might change maybe 25% of what's in the book to make the story more interesting on film, on the big screen, on the adaptation. Certain things we might change or add or polish up. Maybe add a bit more dialogue here and there, and we omit this, we add this. I'm saying, yeah, we make the story more interesting. But I don't want us going on changing a bunch of things in the story. No, like follow the story where we can make like some changes, obviously, to make the movie better. I'm saying, add more scenes with Aratat, add more scenes with Job. I'm saying to make it more interesting. I'm saying, yeah, yeah. That's like Peter Jackson when we want to get out of my story so bad. Yeah, you want to get out of my story so bad. Yeah, you're gonna be hard for that job with Mel. I did you really write this book? I'm like, yeah, Ivan, looking, this is a masterpiece. This is Brother of the Rings, Ivan. You know, I said I can picture the scenes in my mind. Looking at a fucking masterpiece, Ivan. Yeah, you can see, you can picture the scenes in his mind. Ivan, looking at an amazing story. This is like Brother of the Rings, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, Peter. I can tell. I'm like, Peter, no, I'll pay you. No, you're fucking greedy. No, seriously, Ivan, can I get like a bit more of that, Ivan? I'm like, no. No, man. 485 million is a 600 million New Zealand. That's enough here. Something greedy, man. I'm not going to give you $600 the royalties. The only one I'll be giving more is if I make more off the book, obviously. I make my 9.8, my 10, I'm not giving him any more 45. Or you can give him maybe 500 if you want, but I mean, 45 is enough. He's making $600 in New Zealand money. That's enough money for you. He's just greedy, obviously. It's a deal I mean, sign me up. I'm saying, yeah, this is Double Man for the Rings. Yeah, Double Man for the Rings. I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing book, man. Yeah. Man. Will the movie better, Ivan? Yeah, the movie will be better. The movie will be better, obviously. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go outside and have another smoke. I'll join you guys in my final part. I have like 10 minutes left on my phone. Watch my camera, guys.